I counted. I did the count. I'm live. Whoa. Should be. Very least.
Yep, should be. The chat will yell at us if something's wrong. That's usually my metric of if I've messed something up.
Chat. Post Kappa if Ben messed something up.
Oh, don't say that. Yes, welcome back everyone. I'm joined with Tezur0 for Grand Theft Auto 2. We're going way back in time to top-down era of GTA. You all ready to go, Tezur0?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Let's count down. 3, 2, 1, go. And game crashed. Amazing. Can we restart the timer?
Yeah.
This is how this game is. This is just you can't have a GTA 2 run without the game crashing when you begin.
We're saying about less of a train wreck and then the game crashes.
It's not.
Before I even have the chance to start the time.
It's normal part of it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, sometimes it takes forever to boot it. This is especially a pain in the longer runs where you need to restart the game between districts and then it just won't launch because Windows 10. Oh, come on! Yeah, sometimes you probably better reboot your PC a bit more often. Then it's... Are you shitting me? This is... We might be on a record streak here in terms of how many restarts I've done of the game.
Sorry, we had a super quick setup, so you've got like 7 minutes before you were like scheduled.
If it keeps crushing for 7 minutes now, I'm gonna be... Okay.
We'll play something else.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. There's no way it's crushing this time, thanks. So yeah, GTA 2 from 1999, I believe. Yeah, the video game, which would have been good if it wasn't crashing all that often. It's actually quite a pain to do multi-district runs, like what I'm doing right now, which is any percent, kinda. I'm gonna try to just squeeze 3 different categories in this run. I'm gonna do downtown missions only. I'm gonna try doing residential any percent and industrial any percent no e-glitch. That way you kind of experience the best out of it in a marathon. Generally running this game, any short categories is just a chore, regardless of what you do, because the any percent is just an RNG grind where you essentially try to get perfect cops behavior all the time. In any percent all missions, well, that one is just a bit tight on money. Any percent and not popular at all. And what's the other one? No e-glitch. The one is just, you know, you do a very repetitive thing and it's kind of RNG. So all any percent-ish categories in this game suck. So what I'm doing here is I'm starting with the old school classic for mission route, which is Green Looney, then you farm Zaibatsu here to get yourself max Yakuza respect. At the same time, get a wanted level. That's all done to be able to get a SWAT van on demand after you finish next mission, so that you can do a red Yakuza mission. So GTA 2, it's kind of non-linear in the sense that you can do missions in any order. There are 3 types of missions, green, yellow, red, which kind of should technically tell you the difficulty of a mission, which is not always the case, really. And you pretty much need to collect money, and as soon as you get enough money, well, that's when you can exit the district. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're not doing all missions, we're not doing 100%, which would involve collecting tokens and doing kill frenzies. We're just, you know, just beating the game, just good old credits. And yeah, the fastest downtown route. Okay, I didn't get the Zizaki killed, which is also a marathon classic. So I'm gonna run around here and wait for... SWAT van to actually spawn. It is. Can you Follow? Can you follow me? Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna get it. The fast strat would be, you better not turn around.
I can do what I was doing with like Ham's run, where I just refresh it every now and again to make sure it stays in sync. But
You can try that, I guess. Let me pause for a sec. How does it look? Oh, I see how it looks. Tell me when you
yeah, and it's annoying when your stream freezes, so it's like.
Alright.
Okay, refresh it just because the freeze like delays the stream by quite a lot because it just refreshes from where it was, not where it is in real time.
Okay, let's assume you guys didn't miss anything. I just destroyed the tank, no biggie. I was explaining how multiplayer works. Whenever you finish the mission, you get a multiplier. If you get busted, you lose half of that multiplier. So currently I have times 6. It means every action that I make is multiplied by 6. And that helps me get money. So the core of missions only is not just, you know, getting million by technically doing missions, but it's getting million. Oh, I need to. I messed up. There is a manip that I do here, but essentially get a million in like raw money. That means is essentially calculate all the missions that I did with all the multipliers that I had, and if that Can you spawn? What? Why is manip not working? Okay, I'm gonna shut up and do manip without talking because I generally don't talk. Oh, did the mission? You already accepted a Yakuza job? What? Bro, am I okay? I'm not soft locked per se, but I'm gonna have to kill myself. What the hell? What? This is very weird. Okay, it's fine now. Dying doesn't lose you in multiplayer, and I don't really need my guns. So what happened there is, I actually don't know. There is no answer to that. What I'm trying to do though is start this mission. Oh god, I didn't kill anyone. That probably won't work. And I need to spawn the medicar. That kill wasn't a bad spot, so obviously it didn't work. Oh, it probably did start last. Okay, I'm stupid. I am really dumb. It actually did start the mission correctly. Okay. This game is trolling me right now. The medicar just won't spawn. I will spawn it like this, and then I'll explain whatever I was explaining. I'm speechless at how bad this RNG is. Is this even RNG? I don't know. Possibly? So what should happen is, should get off on the street, stand here, 1, 2, 3, walk. And if everything worked, it would be a medicar. But there is a cop car, there is no medicar. I don't know where medics are. Seems to be having a vacation. I'm not doing missions only. I'm not spending any more time with this crap. I need to fail a mission though. Okay, let me get beds first and then... That's how it always is with this game. Mostly nobody is playing it. This game is trolling me. Oh, that won't work. Okay, this is about as much of a train wreck as it should be. So the thing is, I still haven't gotten a single medicar spawn. I don't know where they are. I don't know if they want to spawn. They just are gone. They technically spawn whenever you know, kill people and do drive away. They just spawn in your face. That's how they normally work. Now they don't. And I cannot exit the district now because I'm on a mission, so I'll have to do this and then just kill myself. I'll be fine. Yeah, do not get a medicar spawn like however many times in a row that was. I've never seen that. Okay, this is a bit of a tricky expeditious execution. I haven't done it in a while. I'm a bit messing that up. I'm gonna explain what expeditious execution is later a bit. Okay. Now I need to die. So expeditious execution is when you kill 20 pedestrians kind of very quick. And I did kill them kind of very quick. More like instantly. And that gives me 100k, and that gets multiplied by my multiplier, which is times 6. So ideally, after normally in a marathon run, previously what I would have done is do all the missions, few of which you probably didn't see, because punch that guy because stream was lagging, and then I would do Expeditious Execution. This is not gonna happen on the first try, but here I'm gonna actually do any percent strat, which allows to finish this district in like 40 seconds if you're lucky. It's a bit tricky, but yeah, it's kind of precise. And oh no, this is the worst. I gotta launch the game again. It's gonna crash billion times. I wasn't expecting a game crash there. Oh no. No! Just bear with me, it will work. Okay, this seems... spoke too soon. I was about to say it seems good, and then it just crashed. This is nonsense. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it crash! So, oh my god, this run is amazing. Okay, it worked. The problem with any percent strat here is that you restart fairly often, and the more you restart, the more prone to crashing the game is. Damn it, I'm going too early, I think. I'm still very odd in this timing. GTA 2 Definitive Edition. Just make me a version of this game which has a working multiplayer. Not the... Oh, you... I'm gonna explode, I swear. Right, I should have plan B. Should have, right? I have another version. Which works just fine, right? Games... GTA 2, no, not this one. This one will just work, right? Yeah, that one will work. We just... Fine. The problem with this version is it's not used in speedruns, because this is like a slightly modded version. Okay. Okay, it's at the very least blessed us with this. This is what I was trying to do. So essentially I'm doing explicit possible, because that pedestrian is stuck. I'm just killing him endlessly. And after I get enough money, I'm just gonna jump out of a car. Oh wow, the car flew. And yeah, that's the end of residential essentially. I got 3 million, didn't have to do anything. Game any percent. Every single district except in downtown. This is much more. So industrial, in this district you need 5 million. Any percent no E-Glash strat is what we're gonna go for. Oh, I have... Nobody sees that, nobody... This is so cursed. I don't need tokens, so that's fine. But yeah, this is probably since we were racing that. Because we have a randomizer for tokens which just places them in random spots. Doesn't affect the run in any way. But that version, yeah, this is... If you ever want to play GTA 2 casually, this is what I would recommend you looking for. Get GTA, just Google GTA 2 1144, you'll generally find it. Windows complains that this is some bad executable. It's not, it's perfectly fine working game. It crashes less, it can be modded easily. Essentially the best part is it crashes less. So in industrial, the best Man, these tokens are so cursed. Industrial is like you do a few missions and then you start doing expeditious execution. And I think you do 2 Krishna missions in optimal run. But I don't wanna spend like, and then you spend like 7 minutes grinding. That's really boring. I don't wanna do that. I don't think I even need respect, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing all missions route. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some missions which will give me multiplayer and money, which will make the grinding less painful. And these are essentially like the shortest mission plus the dankiest mission in this game, which is the hot dog mission. Everyone knows what hot dog mission is, everyone loves it, so no reason not to show it in any marathon I can. But yeah, I'm not sure if I got my point across regarding any % missions only, but that category is very unpopular. Downtown was ran by multiple people, but in general it was only ran by Sasuke, I believe, who did full game any % all missions, and it's like 1 hour 10 minutes or something like that, I believe. It's like okay, but downtown and industrial actually is the most tedious one, because you need 5 million, it's a lot of math. Getting busted is really bad because you lose multiplayer, and at this point it's easier to just reset than redo the math, because the way the route is built is like if the math is correct, then you can, you know, exit if you get 5 million. If you're 10k short, even though you got all the money, tough luck. Before I start run Vin's Tofen mod. Oh yeah, we have Tofen mod for this. Funny part about this game is that the full-on decompiled version, or whatever it was, Kippo can probably correct me, is only for this district. And so we can modify it all we want. We can rewrite all the missions to basically be new missions. We can... Oh well, technically I guess we can. We can edit all the scripts that exist here, but we can't do that with the other missions, with the other 2 districts. Which also allows us to, you know, properly study what's even going on in the script. There are a few things that we found here, I believe, about the game behavior. There are some unused lines which are still present in PlayStation version. This mission is different in PlayStation, as you don't have buses there apparently. Weird. So you get a Krishna bus, which exists because it's a gang car up Krishna and drive Krishna here. But here you just pick up normal pedestrians and they go on this sightseeing inside Russian compound. Nothing to look at here. Nothing unusual happening. But yeah, at this point we passed all the bad RNG points of this run. There isn't much bad that can happen, I hope. Fingers crossed. I don't want to jinx myself. But yeah, we're just gonna prepare some hot dogs for our comrades and deliver them. Yum. After that I'm gonna kill Russians, and that will give me respect to Krishna, whose missions I'll do instead. And after that I'll just finish up with a good... Because that's how this game is. The weird things. So yeah, the respect system, it's kind of cool. It's a bit, you know, bland in terms of you just kill one type of gang member, the others start liking you, vice versa. If you drive them over, you lose less respect than if you shoot them, which is not the case for Game Boy Color version, where any kill gives you the same amount of disrespect or love, whatever you look at it, whichever direction, I mean, of the love-hate relationship you find more interesting. So I'm gonna save now. Game Boy Color is I'm gonna route 80% of Game Boy Color this month, so if you want to look at how this looks, you can join me. But for this game, any percent categories, I'm more of a like, yeah, I like showing it on the marathons, and I guess I should prepare every now and then, or at least reboot PC, so that the version that we used to run doesn't crash. I guess I can talk about why we run a different version than, you know, the one that many people used to have, which is Rockstar free downloadable version, which, funny enough, doesn't officially exist. If you Google GTA 2 download, it will give you that website. However, that is not original Rockstar website that you will be landed upon. This is some Polish knockoff, and how you can know that? Well, is it even Polish? I don't know if it's Polish. I think it was. But the thing which tells you that it is not the original site is that it has download GTA 5 for mobile at the bottom and some other stuff. But yeah, that version technically is the same. Like, we checked, it's exactly the same executable. Shouldn't be any viruses, but be careful when using version from that website. But anyway, that one is what's known as 9.6 was a 9.6F version, and that one isn't the fastest for the reason of Molotov jump being fixed. The Molotov jump is the thing that you really need in all missions and 100%. Don't need it in 80%, like in the slightest. You can run that version, but for all missions and Hundo, you just need another version because it also... Oh, actually, that's it. The reason why 1144 isn't used for runs is it's not an official version. It's a fan patch, essentially. It makes the game more stable and fixes a few bugs there and there. And it also fixes a bug which is really cool, and doing 100% in that version is extremely hard, because it fixes one particular bug which is extremely important for 100%, which is bank car glitch, which we're not gonna see in this route, because it's a different district. God. Don't kill me. Okay, this should be a real cop. I'm just gonna bonk into a cop car. So cops get mad at you even if you just run into any cop car. Even if it's just destroyed cop car, actually. If it's just a wreck of a cop car and you run into it, you'll get a wanted level. Because this game is just programmed that well. Even though this one's burning, I think I'm gonna ditch it. I was about to say that I'm gonna stick with it, but I almost got busted there. I would not have been terrible, but definitely would not be pretty. So we'll end up doing is, we'll start this mission, which is cop car scrap, and it'll be the last mission I do in industrial. After that, I'm gonna have ×5 what's that, multiplayer, and I'll be able to... Oh god, I lost wanted level, really? Really now? I need wanted level. Before I go there. Okay, that's fairly lucky. Might actually be just enough. No! That's mine. Trying to steal my car. I hope it still counts as I blew up that car, because I think sometimes when you switch vehicles, it stops thinking that this is you who brought that one. I think it's fine. I think he's okay with that. Okay, this should be fine. This should be the last one. The only way it didn't work is, well, I'll learn it in a moment. I need to kill Krishna now. Reason being, I'm gonna be murdering a lot of pedestrians in Zaibatsu area, including Zaibatsu. And they'll start hating me, and they'll start shooting, destroy my car, yada yada. I don't want that. This is bad and slow, and many other things which are not pretty. Okay, that should be good because I have a lot of multiplayer, and generally you don't need to do as many E's when you have that. So I should be able to kill like, I don't know, roughly 12 to 15 Zaibatsu. Probably. Well, Zaibatsu are my primary target. So, yeah, it's the boring part of this round, kind of, but this is the one which is kind of really hard to do optimally, because optimally, what you want to do is you want to do 3 expeditious execution in one go. And why is that? Because as soon as you get a wanted level 4, the spawn rate of pedestrians goes down drastically, and that seemingly what I do here is I go for a bit safe 4-3-4 spawn, so I'm just moving camera which manipulates pedestrians to spawn, and after that I drive them over. It's pretty simple because they kind of get stuck in there. The pathing just leads them to be trapped there. It's impossible to express myself how long we spent looking for that spot, because we knew you can, you can farm expeditious executions in various places, and we just couldn't find anything in industrial, and then that spot was so under the nose. I don't even remember who found it at this point. At this point there were like 4 active runners: Wind, May, Hippo, and Molotov. Definitely I didn't find it. I didn't do anything for this game other than maybe a Hundo route, which is still not perfect, but might get good eventually. Hundo in this game is like 6.5 hours long, but it can be easily an hour faster. Well, not easily. Just getting sub 6 would be a good place to land for 100% category, but still will not be optimal. I should get to that at some point, and definitely will, but I spent so much time running this game, I got really, really fed up with it many times in the past 6 years or so. So nowadays it's more of the game that everyone remembers me for, but the one that I don't play. Sad life of Twitch streamer Josh Copium, or whatever Josh is saying emote. So yeah, I can't get the triples again, which is kind of bad, but I shouldn't worry now because I literally need 1 more million. So 2 more expeditious executions probably will just give me enough. I need 27 extra K on top of that, but I believe those kills might give me just enough. But yeah, I found more enjoyment out of this game lately for just doing some dumb challenges, playing various versions of it. I didn't expect I would enjoy playing Game Boy Color version of this game, yet somehow I did. Like, that version is pretty bad, to put it lightly, and hopefully on next GTA Marathon I can do it. I'm just gonna kill some cops here. They'll have to wait. Roar. Come on, a bit more. Alright, the radio on time. Got game complete.
GG.
Yeah, that was horrible. I didn't expect it to be crashing that often, to be honest, but yeah. So yeah, if you ever wanna play this game casually, look for this version. This version is more stable. Still will likely need some sort of tweak, but that's the one for which you can easily enable widescreen if you really need it. That's the one for which you can configure Game Hunter and play deathmatch, which works horribly. Like, Game Hunter is really bad way of playing this game in the multiplayer, but there is no better way. So I really wish Rockstar gave at least an ounce of shit for this game and released some sort of, I wouldn't say definitive edition, but I would also say definitive edition of this game where it would just work on Windows 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, whatever, and multiplayer would work. Because multiplayer in this game is unironically a lot of fun. It's just a pain in the ass to set up. So yeah, that was GTA 2. Hope you enjoyed it. And hope it wasn't too much of a train wreck, though. Who am I kidding? Alright,